Let us see if this makes any difference. I bought this, I don't even know when. But I bought it out of curiosity. What? Curiosity. Is it working? Can you see the difference? I think you can. I think I can. I think everybody can. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to do it like this. Like this. Like so, like that. Like so, like that. Bounce on the... These are the earrings of this, I guess, this day. I was about to say this week, but my ears hurt. Chile. So it's gonna be only for this day. I had this dream. Okay, so I went to DC. Wait, before that, I just came from Galápagos. It was one of the, like, it was such a good trip. Before I even left, I locked myself out the house. And I was like, oh. I locked myself out. I lost my, card key to get into my work building. Just a lot going on. So I was like, oh, okay. It's about to be a really good trip. And it was. I got there on Wednesday, like, morning. Yeah, because I left here, like Tuesday night I went to the airport. We didn't leave until like 3 a.m. And I got there around like 12 because I had to stop in Guayaquil. And then from Guayaquil, take another flight to Galápagos. And honestly, 10 out of 10 recommend. But I also feel like certain places should be protected. I mean, the fact that there's a $200 entry fee if you are not a citizen or, a citizen of Ecuador. Oh my gosh, that'll keep a lot of people out. That's for sure. But it's really a wonderful place, and they're trying to preserve their land. So if you want to see the beauty of it, go off. So there's a $200 entrance fee, and there's also a $20 like visa type of thing. I remember in El Salvador paying like $12, but in Ecuador, Galápagos, it's $20. So yeah. Also, everything is cash. Like if you ain't got cash, you want your ass. You have to have cash over there. So there's also that. But yeah, once you're there, like, have fun. You go from Baltra Island to Santa Cruz, and Santa Cruz is like the main port. Well, there's two options. You can stop either at Baltra Island or go to San Cristobal, which then you will be on San Cristobal Island. So have fun there. But I got off at Baltra Island, took a water taxi took a bus to the water taxi across, and then got a car. And yeah, it was really fun. I paid for, honestly, my trip was inexpensive compared to how much it really be. So my flight was 7:32, let's say 7:33, which I think is a steal, because just to go from here to Guayaquil would be like $600, and then from Guayaquil to Galápagos would be like another, I don't know. But let's just say most usually pay like $1,000 or so minimum just to get to Galápagos. So I paid $733, and then I paid $123 for my Airbnb. And I asked my Airbnb host, like, what is there for me to do? How do I book tours? Who is, like, most affordable? And they directed me to Martha and Stalin, Galápagos. I think that's how you say their agency. And I contacted them on WhatsApp, and they literally, like, made an itinerary for me. I was telling them, like, what days I was coming, just to, like, see what tours were available on those days, but they ended up just making an itinerary for me. And I was like, how much is this? And they were like, I don't remember if it was $410 for 4 days. So I was like, $100 per day. All right, sign me up. So I got the flight for $733, Airbnb for $123, and then I booked tours for four days. It was booked. I booked the tours, and it included my transportation. I also got picked up. So I got picked up from the Santa Cruz, like, port, like when you cross from Baltimore Island to Santa Cruz, right there. I got picked up from there, brought to my Airbnb, and then I got picked up again to go to the Charles Darwin Research Center, and then I had the afternoon to myself. And then the next day I had a morning tour, and then I had, like, the afternoon to myself, and then I had a night evening tour, and I had the night to myself, and then the next 2 days were 2 full tours. So yeah, and then I get dropped off at the airport, not airport, but, like, the port next to Baltimore Island. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I was like, whatever. And I went and I did it. It was really fun, and it was really worth it. So right now my total should be, like, let's see, 1143, like 12 something, 1265. So 1265. That's pretty. That's me with my tour, my flight, my accommodation. So what's left? Just me eating, right? Me eating, and just enjoying it, giving them, like, you know, little tips and whatnot to the people there. And yeah, I saw so many different animals. I saw marine iguanas, I saw flamingos, I saw penguins, like, what? I saw the lizards, and they were doing push-ups for me. I loved it. I saw blue-footed boobies, like, they're so adorable. And I also saw so many things. I might actually edit this to actually include clips. the trip, so I can also remember. And yeah, it was really beautiful. I also think it was my first time seeing like cactuses or cacti or whatever, and it is so beautiful. But I really was like doing my best not to bite it. Like I wanted just to bite, because I've had cactus tacos before, so I'm just like I just want to eat it. So yeah, 10 out of 10 to recommend the Galapagos. And I started this video because I was thinking of a dream that I had the other day that I still think of, and it was basically me closing a door and like, or closing my door, and the top kept on, like, it just, the door just kept on staying open, but I would remember closing the door. And I'm just thinking, like, is it an opportunity coming that, like, no matter what I do, like, or no matter what anybody does, the door is open? Like, it is mine. It is my opportunity. It is mine to seize. And I accept it. I accept it. I take it. Okay? It is mine. And I'm thinking of that because there's currently an opportunity to do something really, really, I just think it's really amazing to have my hand in something like this. I think it'll be so dope. And it'll also put me in a position in which I kind of have some sort of control. And I'm not a control freak, but I do think I have the best ways of doing things. So, yeah, it's just like, I want to take that leap, but I also don't want to leave my new space. Like, I just got into this space, I think, oh my goodness, yeah, it's been 2 months now. Month 1, I was like, yeah, I'm cooking every single day. Month 2, catch me taking out twice a week, maybe, which is still not bad. But yeah. So I think my fear of opportunities and my fear of greater days or good things happening to me, I will no longer be stopping myself. So the door is gonna be open. Plenty opportunities. And I will seize the day. I will seize the day. Also, I am wearing my Winpunga shirt. Don't drop. We don't got some to be showing all of that now. And it's still moving. Let me see how I can show. So you can wear it however. I tend to wear it slightly off the shoulder like that, like so, like that, so that it's not like too off the shoulders. I mean, you can. Purpose of it is to be able to do that, but also if you want to cover like your bra, you can. So I think it's super cute. And there's also this, so it's like a little thingy, like a little shoe. Go get you one. Go get one for your friend. Get one for your grandfriend. Your grandfriend. For your mommy. For your grandma. At www.wendpanga.co. I really have an obsession with what is this thing? Where is that? I had it with me because I was going to, I don't know where I put it. Here it goes. I'm obsessed with this. Nikake. Nick A K. Nikake. You did your big one when you made this Stay Ever Gel Lip Liner. Dusk plum. Oh, look at it. So I put this. And that just like gets to that part, right? Let me see if I have one in here. No. You were supposed to have one in your pocket. Oh, that's for sure. So I would use this and I would use this. Should I put it in a different and then I would take the black and go over it just a little bit. Look at it. And I don't do anything in the middle because it ain't about to be me. Big G-L-O in the G-L-E. Oh yeah, so after I went to freaking Galapagos, I came back home. And literally I came back on like a Monday. Yeah, I came back Monday at like 3 a.m. Had the worst time at the airport. See what Nika can't be doing to me. Look at this. Look at that. I'm not a girl of much, but like, that'll do it for me. These two. And honestly, I have another one of this, but that I use. Oh. You still can't tell the difference because I ain't got none. But yeah, after coming from Galapagos, I decided I don't want to stay home for the weekend. I want to go to DC and see what DC is about. DC ain't about shit. DC ain't about nothing. Oh my goodness. For all the DC people out there, please don't come for me. All I'm saying is I don't think I could. I don't think DC's ever seen me again. I'm just perplexed at the lack thereof to do. I would have been a gangbanger. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me stop. There's like free museums to go to. I thought it was actually so hilarious and contradictory that like the only museum that you have to pay for is the Museum of Bible. But a friend says that that's probably because it's not like a federal or state, whichever one it is, like governmentally owned or so. But I just thought that was hilarious. What else? I think the Ethiopian food there, I think it's a good spot to go for food or like clubbing or go into a lounge or whatnot. But for me, who don't drink, don't smoke, and rarely am I gonna go into a club or a lounge and go crazy because, well, I would actually scare y'all. Y'all would ask me what I'm on, and I'm just gonna say life. But I'll be able to just turn myself all the way. I could go from to, and y'all won't be able to do that because y'all under the influence, and I ain't got time to babysit nobody. I'm always the mammy, and I ain't got time to continue doing that to myself. So I'm not looking to go there. So it's like there was nothing else to do, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, okay, you got it. You got it. And yeah, I was just absolutely perplexed. I would talk to a few people just to see, like, oh, where do you guys go? What do you guys do for fun? You smoke? Do you drink? No. Oh, then what are you doing? What are you doing here? Oh, you right. My fault, OG. Shit. I did go to the African American Museum, African American History and Culture Museum, and it was really, really nice to see the way it was just so diligently done. It was curated purposefully, and you can tell that and you can feel that. Like the lower two levels, which is the history portion, absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then my absolute favorite part was the concentration room. Or is it contemplation? Contemplating room. One of those. It was absolutely like the fact that they have that, because you like it's just so much in the museum that yeah, I do need to sit here and just think for a minute or just not think. Like that is just so did your big ones with that. I absolutely adore that room and I love that room. Whoever said, yeah, let's put this room here. That because when I got out from the third level, well, when I got back up to the main floor, I was like, what is that sound? I hear water. I hear water. I was chasing that water. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw the room and it was just like, oh my goodness, I needed this. So whoever thought of that, super smart. Super, super, like love is in your heart for real. I love that. And then as you go up, it goes into like culture and recent times and stuff. And it's really heavy also. It's really heavy. I found myself thinking of like the fact that a lot of the names that we know today or and celebrate or acknowledge or honor or so for transformative shifts and all within the Black and African American culture, it's like that's not even their name. You know, like most definitely did change their name or, you know, reclaim that, take ownership of that, take control of that. But I think of how a lot of the ones that we don't even know, we don't know their names. And the names that we would know is not the names that they, you know. And then it's like the ones that we do know, it ain't really their name. It's sort of like how, damn, I was about to compare it to something, and then I thought maybe I shouldn't say that, because then am I comparing us to? But it is that. It's like when scientists, like, find a chimpanzee, let's say, and then say Harambe. The chimpanzee and say, hey, my name is Harambe. But anyway, maybe that's a bad analogy. But the point I'm trying to say is, I think it's a lot. It really is. But also just the simple fact that a lot of the names that we know and recognize ain't really even their name. Like especially like the early ones. Yeah. The ones who didn't have the right or the audacity to change their name or to say this is my name. But you know. recognized as certain things. So for my next trip, I don't know where my next trip would be. I was thinking of ATL, but then I'm like, nah, I don't think I want to go to any more states in the US. But the opportunity that I'm seeking, it is in a different state, and I'm gonna try to see if they will work with me and what I can offer, because I think I have a great thing to offer. I think they'll be silly not to have me on their team. I think that I will be making strides. Oh my goodness, there was this little girl at the museum, and she was like, "You're so prettier than me, girl. Girl." Thank you. She's so cute. She was so pretty too. I love it. Love it. Look at the forehead. Look at the forehead. I'm starting to grow edges, but you know what? I think I'm gonna cut my hair again. Because why not? And I've actually really been not so good with my hair lately. I need to excusez-moi. I need to fix it or take it out. I am gonna buy a 3-way mirror and probably do box braids on myself this weekend. That's how I'm going to spend my weekend, especially because it's raining Saturday, so that should be a good day to stay in and do that. I don't know, I think it's hilarious that now that I have my own space, I just want to be outside. We outside. But yeah, I think it's time that I don't even have to allow, because the way that dream was, it was just like, the doors are opening. Overflow. Whether you want it or not, you scared or not, whatever is coming for you. It's coming for you. Goodness is coming for you. It's for you. It is yours. And you cannot and you will not scare it away. So you can have the fear. Keep that for yourself, because it's still going to come. It is not afraid of your fear. The goodness that is coming is not afraid of your fear. It is not afraid of your anxiety. It is not burdened by your burdens. It is yours. So therefore, it is yours. It is yours. It is yours. It is mine. This lighting thing is super cool. I think I switched it up like this. Ooh. I let it, ooh, too late. I let, ooh, too late. Ooh, ha. Ho. Turn it down. How do I turn it down? Is it? Okay. Okay, that's better. No, let me not turn it off. I don't even know how it was, but very good to note. I've been planning on using it for so long, and I just never did. Just never got to it. Should I post another one? Yeah, let me write one. A Wellness Wednesday. One bunga. I also want to write my music. I do have my piano, so there's that. I'm every woman, it's all in me. There's something else that I'm thinking of, but I can't put my finger on it. Put it on and make them want to marry me. But yeah, shout out to my dreams. Shout out to my dreams. Shout out to my dreams that want me to. And shout out for the opportunities that are coming through. For the love, not being scared of my fears. For the me that is not scared of me. For the audacity that it has. I absolutely love equating freedom to audacity. Audacity is like, or maybe the word I'm looking for is courage. But I feel like even if you know, like, freedom is audacity. And in the way in which that audacity has been, you know, painted to be something rude and audacious and disrespectful and how dare you. No, that's how you should show up. That's how you should be. But in like the best way. Like, you just be so awesome that it's just like, how, what? How you showing up like that? That's so like that. Like, how you just awesome. Like, I love equating freedom to audacity. The audacity to be and to be disciplined, to know when not to be. Like, oh, stop. But I am really, really looking forward to all the things in which that I do. Even going on this Galápagos trip, like, I love that I heard about it. I love turtles. And I just booked the flight. I mean, I booked it before I even got this place, which is actually crazy to think. I booked it because I was like, oh yeah, let me go. Da-da-da-da-da. And I went. And I did it. And I'm going to do so much more. And yeah. I actually have something to do right now that is another step in my doing so much more. So yeah. Thank you for being a friend. Mm-hmm. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would say the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. I was watching a video on how to grow your YouTube page. And the first thing that it said is, nobody cares about you because nobody knows about you, so don't do no vlogs. Child, this is for me. But welcome along to my journey with myself. So. I was also thinking, like, maybe I could do, like, post-travel videos, but I ain't no. Don't ask me no questions. Just go. If you see it, you like it, go. Go find out. I was thinking of that. I just be thinking of a lot of things. Like, I have so much to offer, but I think my best is in writing. It's in, like, my words. Oof to the oof to the oof to the eft. Alright, I'm done because I know the sound of a vacuum that just turned on upstairs is in this video, so bye. And again, thank you for being a friend. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Oh my goodness. Before I even finish and actually log off, tell me why on my bus ride to DC, no, coming back from DC, there was a rifle, a couple of rifles actually, and one of them just fell down. Anyway, it's a lot going